So Mafia 3, we're trying to achieve something we call Hollywood action driving, which is this feeling that you're pretty much a stunt driver in a Hollywood movie. It's very much inspired by 60s driving movies like Bullet. It's this feeling that you're really good at driving, but you're still sitting in a real car, and that car has mass, it has inertia, it's actually correctly modeled. It's created by designers that have degrees in this kind of engineering. So as you're sitting in this car, you feel like this thing has weight. You can use it to drift around corners, to slam into things. And even as you're driving around the world, which has different surfaces, you might be in the bayou with like wet dirt, you might be on gravel, you might be on asphalt. All of that actually affects the car, and you can actually feel that seep into the way you're driving.
We come in with this philosophy of all the cars you should be able to get in and immediately be able to kind of like get to grips with them. But then there's a level of mastery as well. After 5 to 10 minutes, you're really starting to get to grips with the car and push the car to its limits. You're really able to go around the streets of New Bordeaux really quickly, power sliding around corners. You're getting that whole Steve McQueen movie feeling, which is what we really want.
New Bordeaux is our New Orleans, where we took all of the best parts and we put it into one place. We have the bayou in the south. It's this big swamp area. There's alligators swimming around. You can go to the wharf district, or you can go to the docking district. That's where all the shipment happens. That's where the actual trade happens. It's really cool because it doesn't matter where you are in the city. It looks unique and has its own character.
The city is made up of 9 unique districts. Each district has 2 criminal rackets and all the sort of criminal ecology that revolves around that racket. The districts are really unique as well, from the Hollow, where Lincoln is sort of born and raised, and sort of very poor area of the city, to the very iconic sort of French Ward area, which is your classic Bourbon Street, Canal Street area of New Bordeaux. It's jazz bars, it's neon lights, and it's bustling sort of nightlife. As well as that, we have the posh sort of suburban area of Frisco Fields. The city really is a unique character in our game, and the city is king for us. It really is important.
The way in which we can unlock the city just story-wise, it's always going to be fully available. If you want to drive around, you want to find things, you want to explore, it's going to be there. But the specific story beats that are going to take place in the city are actually very much tied to your quest of taking down Marcano. So as you're making your progress, you're going to visit new parts of the city because they're going to unlock various characters, and they're actually going to illuminate the way that the mob operates in those districts.
All I really want is for everything to go back the way that it was, or that night.
So those the men you gonna kill, huh? You shouldn't have said no.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
Sal Marcano deserves to die. I won't argue otherwise. Kill him, but let that be the end of it.
This isn't about bringing him back. It's about making that bastard feel what it's like to lose everything.
Welcome home, son.
Watch as I take it all away from him. How do I find Alvarez? How?
There's got to be something we can do. You are Sal Marcano. This is a one-way road. Once you start down it, there ain't no turning back.